Oh yeah, we could have just snapped like that. Can you do that one more time? Yes. Oh guys, I got my nails done. Not really, but
I did them.
he did
Hi.
them. My hubby.
Hi, I'm a nail artist now.
Go to his GoFundMe. No, I'm just kidding. He doesn't have one.
I don't have a GoFundMe.
How long has it been since we did the last slice of pie? Oh no, it's right there. I'm so stupid. That was 8 months ago. Aha, I'm not stupid, but sometimes I play the blonde. You know, I've been trying to get used to saying, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so blonde. Like a joke, but then I remember that I dyed my hair blonde and now I can't stop saying it. And now I'm just like, oh my god, I'm actually blonde.
Oh my god, I'm blonde.
I'm blonde. It's been 8 crazy months. So babes, what have you been up to?
Work.
Yes.
And adulting.
Adulting. Adulting and work.
And
work,
that's it.
work. And TikTok. Lots of TikTok just to get surviving. I know I haven't been posting on the channel. It's been like a good, little... It's just been a month for... I already told ya.
Well, I mean, like, your channel could be as dead as mine, though. Like... Goyles. My channel is a graveyard.
But that's why we're going to be doing something spooky on his channel. So after this video, after you're done watching this cool ranking video, we are going to do a spooky video on his channel. So you guys got to check it out.
How are you going to call it a ranking video? It's a tier list.
Oh, yeah. I'm so 2000s.
Dirty
Early.
Too. That sounds dirty, too. Rank list.
Well, I mean...
Like, it smells like
it stank.
It ranks.
Stank. It also reminds me of ranking lifts. That's weird. Ranking lifts.
Ranking lifts.
No, I'm trying to say raking leaves. Raking leaves. Gonna keep it spooky. That's all the autumn leaves that just fell.
Hella.
And if you can't tell by the voice, this is the beautiful and talented Noah, California Dreamer.
AKA Hulu.
Hulu, yes.
You got my name wrong. That's the old name.
What? California Dream. Oh yeah, it's Juicy Fruit now. Okay, here we go, guys. We are gonna be ranking
the Child's Play movie.
Friendly reminder, these are our opinions and they are solely based on what we've seen and how we analyze the movie. There is going to be gory images and sensitive topics along with spoilers. With all that being said, enjoy the video. If you have anything to debate us about, please comment below. We would love to hear it. Enjoy! Babes, let's talk about Child's Play 1.
So, for me, Child's Play 1, I can't remember. I can't remember most of it, but from what I do remember, it's pretty good. I do have to say, it's pretty okay. For like the first movie of the franchise. I mean, I don't have a correct judgment for it. Like I said, I can't remember a lot. So I want to say, I'm gonna keep it at a safe C.
You say C.
I'm gonna keep it at a safe C, only because I don't remember all that much.
I want to debate. Can I debate? Like we haven't.
I don't know. Go for it.
We haven't watched Child's Play 1 since a year ago, but we finished the whole franchise just a few weeks ago.
It's because stupid Peacock doesn't have Child's Play 1. Yeah.
So if you guys want to watch Child's Play and you would love to see us watch all these movies again, except one,
it's on Peacock.
But if you want to watch us, please comment below and we'll probably do like a little live stream or something.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
That would be pretty cool.
Okay, so I want to debate that. I really do like Child's Play 1 because it keeps a heart on me. Like it keeps like a place in there in my heart. That movie scared the shit out of me as a kid because not only that they got this little doll to stop motion move, but they got they got actors to play Chucky, which was
I thought in the in like the documentary it was a that we watched on YouTube, it was a animatronic.
Yeah, animatronic. Sorry, I'm just thinking so. Like...
Which it's kind of crazy. Okay, you know what? I'm kind of moving it up to an A or a B.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, for it being the 80s, that's some pretty good animatronics.
It's pretty revolutionary. Even though for this time it's just like, oh, it's just an animatronic, we can do that. But back then, it was so like it's a big thing.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know. It's just a scary ass movie. So I'm gonna put it at. Let's put it at
B.
Let's put it at a safe B, but it's not gonna be permanent there. What do you say about Child's Play 2, babes?
My favorite character is Kyle.
Yes.
Kyle is a bad bitch, and it has to be one of my favorite characters of the movie. Child's Play 2, I feel, was one of my favorites. Just that end scene.
Yeah.
That end scene. Hi, spoilers. If you guys haven't seen Child's Play 2, I'm sorry. I'm gonna spoil it for you. At the end of the movie, the Chucky doll ends up getting melted with plastic.
Yeah, they
like with hot flippin' plastic.
It was a lot.
Overkill. It was a lot of overkill, and Kyle ended up putting like a tube in his mouth, and there were blood and guts all over, and that's exactly what I like in some movies. But for Child's Play 2, it was a little bit overkill, just a tiny bit.
It was a lot overkill for me. It felt like. Thank you, TikTok. But not today.
Oh, he's famous.
I'm famous. Yeah, it was overkill at the end. I felt that it could have been a little bit executed a little bit better. I thought they were gonna keep him inside that little chamber. I would keep that little shit inside the chamber. Like, I would keep that little shit in the chamber. Not hit the back room and be like, I want to see him come out and look like Play-Doh. Like, no, girl. No, keep his ass in there. Like,
no, but the thing is, though, is that he escaped before he got in there. Like, before the doors closed, he escaped through the back.
No, they clicked the button and they allowed him back out.
No, I know, but but remember, though, he wasn't melted all the way.
Yeah, because they let him back out, did they?
Remember, it was only a pile of like Chucky arms and legs, and
so he didn't die.
That's why Kyle put the air tube in his mouth.
Oh my goodness! You know what? I thought this is how.
And that's why little Andy also freaking poured the molten plastic on him.
I would too. That guy was after him. He was like crawling to Andy. I was like, oh my god! I would be scared myself. I thought Andy's acting was a lot better in this one. Like, I mean, he's so cute. Like, I loved him in the first one. Mm-hmm. I love him in the second one. I just thought that he was a lot more, like, you get to see more of how like traumatized he was from like the first one. And I just felt like the whole family was just giving too much like shit.
No,
like,
for real.
Like
though.
They were like, but I mean, like in the second one, I'm saying like, oh, I just felt like kind of like rude and mean how like the adoption family was not treating him correctly because they were constantly giving him trauma. They left the freaking Buddy doll in there, right? The Buddy doll.
Oh yeah, when they obviously freaking know from his freaking case file that he was traumatized by a Buddy doll.
And if they don't know, like if they did not know and they were just thinking to pick up like some other kid,
like some toys, or like they were just may have just been like picking out some toys, you know, and they saw.
No, I meant like going to the adoption house and like let's say that they didn't pick up Andy, you know, like they were gonna pick up another kid. You would still not get the Buddy doll if you heard like, oh, there was a massive murder. Like I would not be like, you know what sounds great for my new kid that's gonna be coming in here. That
a serial killer doll
that I read from the newspaper and TV. I just felt it was a little sloppy with the family.
It was just a little bit sloppy.
But I love the story.
And the overkill.
I love the story. I love how the company tried to bring it back. Mm-hmm. I thought that was funny. I was just like, you guys are effed.
You guys are flipped.
Like, you know, you got what you guys deserved when that guy flew out. I mean, come on. You know that doll was going to be killer. I don't know why you guys thought that some people made it up.
Hold up, though. Before we place it, let me talk about my favorite scene.
Okay.
And that's when the guy gets stuck on the conveyor belt. And
oh,
the
yeah.
eyes, just the...
That is a good scene,
That's
honestly.
my favorite death scene out of any of these movies.
I honestly love the what's hanging. I just love that scene. When
Yeah.
And he's just hanging there and he's about to get killed. I just love it. This movie was...
It's a B.
I want to give it an A, but I want to give it an A.
It's a B.
It's a B?
I feel it's a B only because the overkill.
Okay, I'll give it a B. But I will say it's one of the best sequels that I've seen from a movie.
For sure. I think Child's Play 2 is possibly the best sequel that I've ever seen out of any franchise.
Let's talk about Child's Play 3. What do you think?
Why was Andy at a military school?
It makes no sense. I do understand why. Like,
and then they had to freaking throw in the line from Full Metal Jacket.
Oh yeah, I thought that was dumb. I was like,
also don't zoom in on a freaking teenage boy's yoo-hoo.
Yeah,
because that's creepy, and B, he's just a child. Like
dead ass. And I felt like the movie was just being rushed half the time. And
it really was.
Chucky's one-liners on it was just so cheesy and just bad, and it felt cringy.
It really did. Here comes the Chuck, he says. Like, what the hell?
I did like the opening scene. That thing reminded me of Toy Story, the ending. Remember when in Child's Play 3 in the opening where like the toys, like he turns them all on and they're like turning against the manager or the CEO. What is it? CEO?
It was the CEO of Good Guy.
Yeah, when he turned all those toys like basically on and had him like on the floor and they were like moving and shit, it gave me like Toy Story vibes. I mean, I know this movie probably came out before Toy Story, but that
way before Toy Story.
Yeah, way before Toy Story. But I mean, like that scene scared me. I was like, oh, I'm in for a ride today. This is gonna be like a bomb ass movie, and it was like.
And it was stupid.
It was just stupid. I got mad at the characters.
The cliche characters. Andy's love interest, like who had just also happens to be a freaking badass, by the way.
Oh, I loved her. I loved her.
She was probably the only good character.
Yeah, I loved her as a character.
I didn't understand Andy's place in that movie. I didn't understand the little kid's place in that movie.
I got mad at that little kid.
I got mad at that little kid too.
Yeah, I think
And they aged them up,
hella fast.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 6 years.
Yeah, 6 years.
Because he's 14 in this movie. And then from the last, it only took like 8, what did they say, 8 months?
8 months, a year or something. They wanted a sequel as soon as possible.
As soon as freaking possible. And it just didn't work.
I just don't think it worked.
It didn't work.
And all the other characters just seem like stereotypes for like the 80s slasher movies.
Yeah.
80s or 90s slasher movies. Like they made it too cheesy and too on the nose. Like, oh, I know what's gonna happen next. So let's go ahead and rank this, babes.
All right. D.
So fast. Okay, yeah. Oh.
What do you say?
I mean, there's nothing else I could say. D.
Okay. Here's one of my favorite ones.
Yes.
The Bride of Chucky.
I love this one.
Let me just say, Jennifer Tilly is the best horror actress in the freaking world.
Yes.
And I say that clapping because I stand for a freaking queen.
I stand for a queen too.
Because Jennifer Tilly, let me just tell you, she's got the best freaking lines, I think, out of the entire movie as Tiffany. As the Tiffany doll.
I wanted to see a little bit more of her human, you know?
A little bit. Yeah, I wanted to see a little bit more human.
Yeah, but a little bit more Tiffany.
A little bit more Tiffany, but I love it. I just love it, you know?
I don't like the character Jesse and the main characters.
Yeah.
And
again, it shows you how memorable those characters were.
I like the dad. He was memorable. And Needle Nose.
Needle Nose, yeah.
Oh my god, Needle Nose. I mean, he annoyed the shit out of me, but he was so funny. I loved him. Funny.
I don't understand how the lady didn't immediately get arrested after punching Needle Nose in the freaking face.
I do find it. Oh, deadass. She shouldn't have got arrested. But that's the chief's daughter.
I don't know if the well, who cares? That's still assaulting a police officer.
Yeah, but the chief plays it dirty. I mean, come on, he was paying him extra, to watch his daughter. So why arrest her when that's your paycheck? I'm sorry to say it like that.
I would have still done my duties.
Yeah, but he's crooked. He's a crooked cop, Corrupt cop. But I did like the before he died, that when Chucky was like going over there to like put the napkin in there with the lighter. I love the stoner that was in the car, and he was like weird
doll.
Weird effing doll. He's like,
he's like super gone, and like just all of a sudden he just sees his doll walking, like crawling across the freaking asphalt or the pavement, and weird doll.
For the pacing in the movie, it was good. I just wish that I got to see a little bit more kills. I did like that creative one when they got inside the hotel. And when Tiffany threw the champagne bottle at the mirror on the top of that was beautiful. It's one of my favorites, also one of my favorite kills ever. But we did not need to see the sex scene.
We did not need to see the
I
sex
do not
scene.
want to see two dolls getting it. No, thank you.
No, let me just say, a piece of plastic is no substitute for a hunk of wood. Okay,
I will say,
I just gotta say that.
Yes, what a quote though that she said. I wish that the characters were a little bit
I wish they were a little bit more dark.
No, like the main characters?
Like, I wish Tiffany and Chucky were just a little bit darker.
Yeah, I mean, this was the era when it was getting into a little bit camp, but it was still gothic, gothic camp, I would say.
Yeah.
But I wish that the main characters were a little bit more smarter, because they legit were turning against each other. Like as soon as that explosion happened, they were like turning against each other. They didn't even call the cops. They weren't even smart. They didn't
even trust each other after that. I don't know why they
And then
eloped.
They got married. Yes! Like, girl! Like, swear! If you guys don't love each other and you're calling up your best gay friend, like, come on. You're calling up your best friend, like, come on.
I didn't like how the gay guy got killed. Like, I feel like Chucky and Tiffany could have done numbers on him.
Wasn't his name David? Yeah.
I can't remember.
But yeah.
But I feel like Chucky and Tiffany could have done numbers on him. This movie's a little, now that we keep talking about it, it's a little bit more lame than what I think. Yeah?
You think so? It's a little more lame. I mean,
but like, I still love the movie, and like just the character of Tiffany and just Jennifer Tilly, like it just most of those aspects I feel created the movie and how it is and how it became.
Yeah, I will say, I'm really happy how Chucky and Tiffany carried the movie, because without them, honestly, the movie would just be dry.
How did they not smell the dead guy?
I know. I don't know how they didn't smell the dead guy. Remember, this couple is oblivious.
Like, they were super oblivious.
It
took the gay guy to walk into that van
and instantly
smell it instantly.
And the girl was just like, oh, it's just some dirty socks, which made her seem like she was a criminal. Honestly. Like, they didn't check their van.
The dirty laundry is back there, she said.
But
okay, but dirty laundry doesn't smell like death.
This movie is kind of,
and there was obviously a little blood puddle too, like like what goes on through their heads.
The ending death scene for Chucky, I did like how Tiffany versus Chucky went on. That was cute. I was like, yes,
Tiffany versus Chucky.
I would say the kill for Chucky, killing him with a gun, seriously, that's why he was back in the next movie.
Yeah,
I was like, seriously?
Yeah.
That made no sense. And then the heart, Dimbabla?
Dambala, or whatever it is.
The Dimbabla. Anyways, I don't know what it's called, but you guys get me. The heart of Dimbabla. Anyways, yeah, that movie. And I mean, it leads up to the sequel with the baby, At the end, that scared me a little bit when I watched it originally.
But, like, I feel like they could have made the baby, like, I don't think how the baby
It gives you like the seed of evil, you know?
Well, yeah, but like, why did they could have like obviously like. We'll talk about it. Let's rank this first.
Yes, let's rank this one first.
I rank it a B.
I'd rank it a B, and I kind of
solid B.
And I kind of want to move Child's Play now.
The first one?
Yeah, I want to move to an A.
To an A?
Yeah, and then maybe move Child's Play 2 to an S. Because of...
I wouldn't say Child's Play.
Okay, can we move to A?
No, you're right.
Yeah, because it was really good.
You's right.
Okay, let's do Bride of Chucky on B. Because I believe that.
No, I believe The Bride of Chucky is also on B.
Yeah, like, it's good. It's good to watch, but, like... Let's move on to See a Chucky. And let me tell you something about See a Chucky.
Oh, shit.
I found out...
The See a Chucky.
I totally forgot about this, and I did some more research about it. But you know how the opening scene has that whole family that kid kills? Mm-hmm. That doll?
You're pissing
Glenn.
your pants. You're pissing your pants.
Glenn. Yeah, that's his name. Glenn. They were originally... Or Glinda. Well, no, because there's two souls trapped in it. She had twins. That's what happened.
Remember Glenn or Glinda?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean,
the
like...
doll's name first?
Yeah, Glinda or Glinda. But, we won't call him shitface like they were calling him.
No.
But did you know that scene wasn't supposed to be in there? The whole piss in your pants opening scene. And it was originally going to show Jesse, the original two main characters from the previous film, from Bride of Chucky, and him going after them and killing them. Really. And I was thinking like, damn, that would have set a mood.
That would have set a mood.
And it would make sense why he keeps having that same nightmare repeatedly because of the night, you know?
Yeah.
Like, why am I a murderer and why did I go after those people?
But
the whole other family, it just seemed like a parody movie.
It really did. And how did he end up in Britain?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was because, I really don't know. I think it's just a nightmare he had of a family of killing, you know? More of a, like a illusion.
Of like a memory of Chucky's?
Illusions. You know what I mean? Like illusions. Mm-hmm. So like just his brain, like why he keeps on having like illusions about killing people and stuff. You know, more of like saying the tone of like he's a murderer, but he's not outside. He would never do that. Mm-hmm. But I mean, he had tendencies of killing people. Apparently, from what his previous owner, freak guy, whatever.
And in the beginning of the movie too, like when he's like giving his like whole monologue, this fucking movie. I'm sorry, babe.
No, it sucks.
I don't understand how he says that he didn't have urges of killing people.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just
because he's the son of Chucky.
Chucky. Well, no, he did have urges. That's why he kept on having those nightmares.
Well, yeah, but like I don't like understand like why he didn't like become the seed of Chucky.
Oh, I see what you mean. I mean, at the end he did.
Well, yeah, at the end, but it seems like the end had more plot than the freaking middle of the movie.
I legit felt the whole movie was just a parody. Like I said, like in the beginning, it
seemed like just a parody of itself.
I loved how camp it was. It gave like a new twist on it. Mm-mm. But you know, no, I'm just saying like I like how campy it was, like with the Jennifer Tilly.
Oh yeah, I feel like the story revolved more around Jennifer Tilly than it did any of the dolls. Like,
yeah, and then she got back her body like hella fast. Like, I feel like they shouldn't have like damn Tiffany legit showed Chucky. It doesn't take 3 fucking movies, or like it doesn't take like 6 or 8 movies. It's gonna legit take me 2 movies and I'm back in my body, girl. Like. Mm-hmm. And I'm happy that they recasted Jennifer Tilly as herself in the movie.
I know, me too.
Like that whole kind of camp vibe thing with them going like both between each other, how they like each other's voices and how they're like, oh, that's so angelic, or how they played with
She's so angelic.
Yeah. Or like how they play with the idea at the end where she's getting her ass handed by Chucky and Tiffany's talking on the phone being like, what's screaming? I'm fine, you know?
I know, right?
I love that. Like the movie had some perks.
Screaming? I'm not screaming.
Like a lot of parts where it was just like, it wasn't necessary.
I feel like this movie was completely unnecessary.
No, I mean, I liked some parts, but I didn't like some parts.
No, I just feel this movie was completely unnecessary to the franchise. Or if they really wanted to make it, they could have made it a little bit scarier.
And she got pregnant hella fast, but I think that was voodoo magic.
No, yes, they did say in the movie it's a voodoo pregnancy, so it's gonna be enhanced.
Yeah, because I don't think they could last 6 months. And
not enhanced.
Because I'm pretty sure
I can't English.
I'm pretty sure if they did last the 6 months, she'll find out that Redmond didn't give her sex because before coming to Hollywood, he got a vasectomy.
Yeah,
a vasectomy. So like that's why I think they didn't allow that 6 months too. But I mean, like I just feel the movie was just so rushed. Like it was
very rushed.
Rushed and too colorish and weird with
it was very colorful.
Yeah, it was very colorful.
Like I don't understand. Like okay, so Jennifer Tilly's house in that movie, gorgeous. Absolutely freaking gorgeous.
But the green screen.
But like the green screen in the background and like extremely high budget, like you said.
Yeah, it had a good budget, but it just because it is going to D.
It's going directly to D.
Let's just talk about the death scenes real quick at the end.
Okay,
real quick. Jennifer Tilly got into the body hella quick. I mean Tiffany. Sorry, not Jennifer Tilly.
Tiffany got into Jennifer Tilly's body hella quick.
And then I did not understand why Tiffany was still talking when she was dead and Ray transferred her body into Jennifer Tilly and giving that whole speech to Glinda or Glenn and being like
maybe that has to do with this movie.
But yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Maybe she figured it out early.
Oh, what do you mean?
I'm sorry, not that movie, this movie.
Oh,
maybe she figured it out early.
Oh, she might have, yeah. Oh, because that makes sense because they get to like split their souls.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe she did find out early, or maybe her soul was still there for a little bit and then left. Ugh. Spooky. Also, I want to say at the end when they chopped him up, Glenn chopped him up and karate chopped him. I think they kept the doll because I don't think Tiffany would just leave him there on the crime scene. I think she picked him up and was like, and she dropped the whole thing, and that's how like she cleared Jennifer Tilly's name. Like, oh yeah, it was actually Redman. I'm pretty sure she like blamed it all on Redman or someone. Like I was just thinking about like how she cleaned it up as well. I feel like the movie cleaned itself up pretty nicely at the end. I like the little jump scare with the hand. That just confirms that Jennifer Tilly did. I feel like Jennifer Tilly at the end with that birthday gift, and it was Chucky's hand. I think it was actually wrapped up by Tiffany herself, and just to scare Glenn a little bit,
Maybe.
Because I feel like that's more Tiffany, because she would not get rid of Chucky. She loves him.
I feel like Tiffany's a good mom.
Yeah. She just gave him a little
I feel like she's
spoon.
a really good mom, but...
Yeah, she gave him
the movie sucked, all in all.
Yeah, the movie sucked. No. Yeah, the movie sucked.
Y'all, it's going into D.
Yeah, it's going to D for me. It doesn't do me
I probably don't have a C list yet.
Hi. Okay, let's go back. Okay, let's see. Okay.
The Curse of Chucky.
Okay, Curse of Chucky. What do you think? Do you remember most of this movie? Because it felt like it went back to its roots.
It felt like it really did go back to its roots. This is a movie, I know, where they figured out that they can split souls.
Yes. I really like this one. It felt like it went back to basis because we didn't get to see Chucky until like the end of the movie, like towards the end where he started talking and moving and doing all that stuff.
Yeah, he kept himself a secret for longer, and I feel like that's a really, really, really good aspect to show, especially for a horror film. Because the horror films are were pretty lame back then, I do have to admit. Like especially for the 2000s movies, I do have to say completely shit.
Yeah, they were like completely shit.
I feel like they came back with a vengeance. Chucky's pissed.
Yeah, he's super pissed off.
All in all, I feel like it's a pretty decent movie in the franchise. I feel like it's one of the best, and I feel like for me personally, I feel like it's an A tier.
Really? Huh?
It's either an A or a B tier for me.
Okay. I didn't like the whole what was that girl's name? Barb. Barb annoyed the shit out of me in the movie with her sister Nika and how she was like treating her like you're just jealous of me and my wow.
Oh my god, Barb needed to shut the up because I was gonna go into that movie myself and personally, and I mean personally, give her a piece of my.
I find that she was very petty, and that she was just like, I'm losing a lot of money because I'm trying to pay Jill, which is my prostitute babysitter, a lot of money over the week.
AKA love interest.
I think 1 week it's $500. She said she gets paid.
Sugar mama.
No, she gets paid $100 every time she babysits.
Sugar mama.
But she doesn't even have the money for it. Remember, she was like legit running broke, and she was like, we should sell this house on the market. I was like, girl, you just want money, and put her in a retirement home. That's what she wanted to do to Nika. Put her...
Yeah, legit. Like, she was running her dry.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she was running her dry of finances. I hated that.
I did like how the background story of... it was a little bit mixed, but Nika's mom... I should say Nika and Barb's mom. I thought it was so crazy just to know that Chucky was like super obsessed with his mom. Not super obsessed with his mom, but super obsessed with their mom. And it seemed a little bit messy when they were trying to explain it, because they said that she called the cops on him and he had to leave, and that's how he ended up in the toy store. But wasn't he with Caputo? Wasn't he trying to escape with Caputo? Like what?
Yeah.
Like what?
Also, a little bit of inconsistencies from the first movie. Also, Charles Lee Ray was wearing an amulet.
Yes.
In this
the
movie.
Heart bond.
Yeah, the heart of whatever. Blah, 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 blah. And in the first movie, they showed his dead body without it.
Yeah. Did they add it to this one, or did they hide it again?
No, they added it to this one.
Okay, that's good.
In the first movie, they didn't show it.
Yeah, I know.
Like, they didn't show it at all. So unless Caputo was hiding it and like placed it on his dead body after, but that's just a little bit of inconsistencies. I didn't like, but overall, I feel like it's a good movie.
I feel like the deaths were very creative, to be honest. I like them. I like the laptop one with the water when he kicks it, and like she has the plug on the floor.
Oh yes.
That was a good kill thing. And then Barb was all like checking on her girl, and she's like, "Are you okay? Hello? Are you still there?" You know, and like trying to like do this whole like make out thing while her husband's like next to her, not sleeping. He was like legit eavesdropping. He like tells her to, like he knows that they were like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I find that I'm really happy that he was able to be like, actually, I don't care. I'm gonna get a
Megan,
divorce.
I can't sit anywhere.
I'm gonna be leaving. Bye. Good luck trying to make money. I also like the Father Frank. I thought he was cool. Mm-hmm. I thought Father Frank was like the real MVP. Like
the real MVP.
Yeah, like I really liked him. I really did.
That's the one with like the elevator in the house too, right?
Yeah, that's the one with the elevator.
Okay. So my favorite part was when with Nika, I liked the part where like where Chucky shut off the power.
Mm-hmm.
And she was trying to get upstairs to get to the elevator, like with the elevator, but the button stopped, so she had to like drag herself upstairs.
Oh yeah,
like,
that was
while all these murders were happening, like upstairs. And Chucky knew.
Yeah.
He obviously knew she was in a wheelchair, so let's just kill everybody upstairs so this lady doesn't catch me.
Yeah, like dead ass. Like who's gonna catch him? And I got mad when Nika was before that scene. Like right before that scene, Nika was trying to warn Barb, like, "Hey, girl,
get the hell out of here."
Yeah, like dead ass, like you need to leave. And she was like, if you knew that the doll had the secret camera in it, then it was really not about that. She was just like, the doll is possessed, girl, by Charles Lee Ray, which has killed our mom. Like, come on, girl. But Barb wanted to be all up in her ass and like not even let Nika like finish a sentence, and was just like, me, just because you're disabled, me, you know. And I was like, girl, settle down, let her talk.
For real.
Like, that was me during the whole movie. I was just like, let Nika talk. Yeah. Barb.
She was a narcissistic bitch.
Yes.
That's all I'm going to say.
And then Alice, the little kid.
Yeah.
Alice, what do you think about little Alice? She wasn't bad. She
wasn't bad, but she wasn't good. I feel like she was one of the mutual characters.
Did you know that most of the shots, because she was actually scared of the doll. Like, she was scared of Chucky.
Like the actual doll?
Like, she was just scared of Chucky. So that's why you see so many scenes with just her face.
Like all blank?
No, the camera just focusing on her face most of the time without the Chucky doll. Because they would have to remove him out of the scene. Because she was just too scared.
Oh, poor girl.
And that's why she's not returning to the sequels.
Poor girl.
She just didn't
She's traumatized.
She just didn't like the doll, but I'm pretty sure she probably is.
I want to give her a hug.
Me too. Well, I mean, she's grown.
If you're out there, our address is... No, I'm kidding.
She grown. How old is she? She's 17. But I believe... I'm just going to say, I just believe that she is going to be coming back for the TV series that is going to be premiering.
I feel like she's only going to be in a few episodes, though.
Yeah, because we'll get into why. I won't say yet. But also, it was really great to see Andy at the end.
It really was.
It was really good to see him blow off Chucky's face with a shotgun. I thought that was funny. But he still was alive. Also, I thought it was really cool that they showed during the middle of the movie that it's actually the same doll from Seed of Chucky. Did you see that? When they were peeling off the skin, they seen all the stitches. That just confirms Tiffany did keep the doll. Mm. That she never left it there and let the crime people. No, I'm pretty sure she cleaned it up, sewed it back up, and brought him back alive because that's her boo. That's her man.
That's her boo thing.
That's her man. Mm-hmm. So like, I love the whole movie because he's basically taking care of family business, all his uncut ties. So that's really cute.
So what do you rank this movie, babe?
I love this movie. So I'm going to give it an A. I'll give it an A.
I'm going to give it an A also. It's a good movie.
I liked it.
It was a really good movie. The Cult of Chucky.
The Cult of Chucky, girl. What did you think?
Well, we watched this when I was like super tired.
Yes.
So I ended up falling asleep a little bit into it. But from what I do remember, like I was saying before, I do remember the three Chuckies being funny AF. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like this one. I really did. I didn't like I will be honest, I didn't like the whole other characters stereotype. It was kind of ish, and how they were trying to make it a little bit creepy with that one lady that had like disorder. I didn't know what mental disorder she had. I forgot, but that old lady, you remember how she was like saying Chucky did it and like trying to scare Nika a little bit because we should have said. By the way, I'm sorry. By the way, by the Curse of Chucky, the way it ended, it was Nika stabbing the Chucky doll, and he ended up being all in cotton.
Yeah.
Which just confirms that it was just a soul he put in there for right now.
Because he's coming back.
Yeah, because he was coming back. And then that person, the police officer came in there and they found like the whole blood everywhere, and it just looked like she murdered everybody and went crazy and said the doll did it, full of stuffing. Which, honestly, Chucky, you did her bad.
Her really bad.
You did
her and Andy really bad.
Yeah, like that, like anybody else who comes across him, like, damn. That was shit fuckery. I got pissed off a little bit.
That's
for
complete
Nika.
shit fuckery.
But I mean, like, it's a movie. It's Chucky. So back to Cult of Chucky. So that's why Nika's in this mental institution, and she's all like,
with Andy, by the way.
Not with Andy.
I thought Andy was there too.
He commits himself at the end. Oh. So because he wants to go in there to save Nika, you know. Okay. Because the dickhead that we do not like, the freaking her doctor. I forgot what his name was, under care for them for the mental institution. I hated him. He did not believe the whole Chucky thing. He did not like. He thought it was a whole like hoax. And then when we found out during like half the movie that he puts her under treatment and just basically uses her in his way for his favor, I thought that was effed up. I'm really happy that Chucky did kill him. That made me happy. Most of the characters were kills. I did like Claire's kill. Her kill was, remember when she tried to tell them like, oh, Chucky actually did it because he bit her, remember? He bit her on the arm and she was like, Chucky actually did it. And the doctor was like, oh no, Chucky didn't bite you. And she was like, no, he really did. And then they bring the Chucky doll inside the room that she's in, right? And strapped her to the table. So yeah, he does that to her, and she legit They leave her in the thing strapped to this chair with the Chucky doll with the glass above her. Like, excuse me.
Did they not see The Bride of Chucky?
Right? Did they not hear about the murders? But she dies. I thought her death was cool because of the glass falling and then the snow falling with it.
Oh yeah, that was pretty.
That was beautiful. I just got so annoyed with so much of the lucid dreaming, out of dreaming, not dreaming. It got too confusing half the time. I liked how Andy did go to the mental institution and try to prove to the doctor that Nika's not crazy and that it's actually Chucky. But Chucky was like, I'm an animatronic. We're just doing this for fun.
Hi, I'm Chucky.
And the guy didn't even believe him. And he got on like the news too. Like people were calling him crazy and stuff. So that's why Andy committed himself at the end, because he wanted
Andy Barkley. I thought we would never hear from you again.
Right. But and I'm happy it's the original actor, like the original actor from when he was a kid. You know, that's really good that they brought the original guy instead of the military one.
Instead of like recast.
Instead of no, I'm talking about the third.
Yeah, instead of the recast.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't like that Nika. Oh wait, we didn't discuss this, but in the last movie, apparently Chucky was successful to transfer his soul into Alice's body, the little girl. I thought that was creepy. I thought that was so creepy because at the end of the movie, he was telling them like, oh, I found out really quick that the victims can kill a little girl, basically. And I was just like, damn, you put her life in danger. Like, I felt that was so fucked up. But I'm pretty sure that in the TV series, we're going to see Alice.
Yeah.
Because I don't think she died. I don't think she died.
I don't think she died either, but...
I think she's still possessed by Chucky, which is pretty scary. Because this whole thing for the cult of Chucky is basically Chucky splitting up his soul and making multiple murderers as himself, but like...
Because remember, there's a difference. Like they keep pressuring.
It's kind of like the Horcrux. The Horcrux from Harry Potter. You gotta destroy them all just to destroy Chucky's soul.
I give it a B.
Just to end it off, the thing. I'm sorry, babes. Chucky was successful and he transferred his soul into Nika's body. And so I thought Chucky was gonna lose. I thought Andy was gonna win and get out of there, but it was clever that he hid a gun inside one of the Chucky dolls when they brought them back to life, the other Chucky dolls. I thought that was cool, but he legit didn't even get out. He shouldn't have left. I don't even know why he put himself in there. I mean, I understand why they didn't let him in, but he shouldn't have just killed the security guard. You're already this far.
Might as well. Might as well be actually admitted, right?
No, I wouldn't just kill the security guard and just sneak in instead of being admitted, you know? Like, you know, I'm just already labeled as a crazy murderer. Yeah. Because of all the foster hair and all that history that he has. Yeah. So it would have just been better. But he put himself inside a fucking padded room. And then Chucky comes and locks him up. And then guess who did it all? All those killings. Not Chucky. Andy. Damn.
Oh, the Cult of Chucky, what do you rate it?
I rate it C. Honestly.
C?
Yeah, C. I put it as C because I liked it.
I agree.
I liked it, but I didn't like it. I wouldn't watch it. I will watch The Curse of Chucky again. Child's Play I will watch again. Bride of Chucky, yeah, I would. But probably not The Cult of Chucky. Maybe like once in a while.
Maybe like once in a while. Yeah, I feel that.
Like once in a while. Like very rare. Before we get to end off this video, I just wanted to promote some stuff. Basically other ways that you could support this channel. Not only subscribing helps, but you could buy me a cup of coffee, or you could check out my Redbubble, which I just opened. If you guys please check it out. There's 5 new designs that I have posted, and I think you guys will enjoy them, including the Ghouls Night Out. This is by far one of my favorite designs, with the boots having a little keychain of a little ghost. It's just one of the best ones that I like. Not only is this ghoul a fashion icon, rocking the most finest boots to the graveyard smash, but you as well could take them out. So check it out. Yeah, what are you guys waiting for? Also, if you want some more content of little me, please follow me on my TikTok It's legit the same username, right? So creative. Just like all my other social media. But yep, that's pretty much it. Hope to see you guys over there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Please go on to Juicy Fruit. Noah's, my baby, my husband. We have something, a little surprise for you guys. Ah!